Right then, Florence, what I want you to do is to think of an imaginary person. You can make a person up, but more specifically, think of their birthday, and imagine you can give this imaginary person any day of the month that they were born on. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all the way up to the 31st of the month. See, ordinarily we would use your birthday, but I know what your birthday is, so that won't work. Have you got a birthday in mind? Okay, so you're an imaginary friend there, and you've imagined the day and the month in which they were born. Would it be amazing if I could tell you exactly which date you were thinking of? Let's try it. You ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, you say the date out loud, I'll say what I think it is at the exact same time, and you'll be amazed to find that it's the exact same date. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 20. I was wrong. I was going to say something up in the 20s. You said something, but you see how difficult it is, right? But let me show you this, because this is about birthday cards, right? And here inside this envelope, what I've got is just one sort of calendar page. Now, I don't want to look, but what I want you to do is to find your imaginary friend's date, okay? And next to it will be a card, and in actual fact, next to it might be multiple cards, and if that's the case, you can choose one of them. Have you found your imaginary friend's date of birth? Mm-hmm. And do you know what that imaginary friend's birthday card is?
Yeah.
You do? Perfect. We'll close that up, put it over there. You just keep that card in mind. Alright? Keep it in your mind. That's your friend's, imaginary friend's birthday card. Now look at this. Do you know what my date of birth is? Do you know what day of the month I was born on? No, you don't, even though you probably should. Here we go. Look at this. It's a deck of cards, but it's slightly unusual because I've written, look, 4th, 15th, 3rd, 29th, 2nd, 30th, 31st, 14th, 17th, 20th, all the dates of the month, all the potential dates of the month. Oh, and this one here says happy birthday on it. This is more like a visualization cue. If you look at, you're doing it, are you singing the song to yourself? See, it's amazing, isn't it? You look at the words and all of a sudden you start to think about birthday and happy birthday, and maybe you hear the song, you think about what presents you got, maybe you think about cake or a party or something. So it really does help. Now, as you look at the words happy birthday here, what I want you to do is just to sort of visualise in your mind, okay? Just visualise in your mind and try and imagine which day of the month I was born on. Now, keep in mind that all these cards have different dates on, 19th, 6th, 25th, literally all the different dates of the month. And as I deal through them like this, I want you just to look at me. I know it's difficult. Look at me, and then whenever you think that, oh, you got it right here on the 9 of hearts, right? Right here on the 9 of hearts. You knew where that was going, right? Okay, here we are. If I was born, if you'd have stopped me one card sooner, I would have had the 6th, but I wasn't born on the 6th. One card after would have been this one, 28th. I wasn't born on the 28th. No. In fact, we could have went all the way through. We could have any of these cards. You could have let me go through all the way through to the end of the pack, right? But you didn't do that. You stopped me right here on the 9 of hearts, and well done, because that's my birthday card. If you turn it over, 22nd. That's my birthday card. The 9 of hearts and the 22nd. That's the day of the month I was born. You don't have to believe me. If you look on the back of the envelope, see I wrote down. What does it say, nice and loud?
I was born on the 22nd.
I was born on the 22nd. The only one in the pack with 22nd. I don't know how you did it, but somehow you did it. Well done. Now let's think about this. You remember your imaginary friend's birthday card? Do you remember what that was? If you don't remember, you can check again. Do you remember what his card was? Mm-hmm. What was it?
8 of clubs.
The 8 of clubs. Now look at this. You remember that visualization cue I gave you? This one card with happy birthday written on it. You remember that? Yeah? You're one imaginary friend. You made the person up. Or you're probably thinking of a boyfriend from school, right? You made him up, and you also made up his birthday. And what was his birthday card?
8 of clubs.
Turn it over. Ah, happy birthday, imaginary friend. Put it up here. Come on. Oh, that's it. Okay.